Hi, and thanks for staying with PSL Living. Our next guest today is Alice Kenyon, who is the Juvenile Services Specialist with the Port St. Lucie Police Department. Alice, welcome.
Thank you very much, Rita.
You're welcome. We love to have you on. You always have such interesting things to talk about geared toward the youth in our community, and this is no exception. So let's talk about what you've got coming up.
We have on December 22nd at 1:30 on the 3rd floor of the Police Department on Aroso and Port St. Lucie Boulevard, a gathering of kids and parents, and we're going to look at a video that the department was able to purchase about you know, what to do about bullying. It's not going to get better on its own, so we do have to, you know, do something. And from what I'm reading and from this video, the key to ending bullying or containing it is the bystander. So we all, as witnesses of, you know, meanness that's going on, you know, we really do have to take responsibility and take a stand. And the bullying is not going to go on if witnesses do not approve and don't allow it to continue. So how do we be that bystander who can say something, you know, because that's not an easy position. You know, it's easier to say, oh, well, it's not my problem, they're not talking to me, so I don't have to be worried about it, but tomorrow actually it could be me, you know, so maybe I do need to do something, and just because of the morality of it all. So how do I have the courage to do that? Well, I have the courage to do that because first of all, the bully is bullying in that moment because he or she is just not feeling good about themselves, and they feel to bully somebody else is going to make them feel, which we all know that doesn't work anyway. But so how do I, as the bystander, have the courage? Well, because I know that I am what I have accomplished. I am my goals and dreams. I am who loves me and who I care about. I am my interests and how I, you know, enjoy my free time and so forth. So I'm all those things, and I'm many, many more. We have an iceberg we're going to be looking at, whereas there's a little bit that people can look at us and see. They can see how tall we are, what shade our skin is, and so forth. But they can't see all our goals and dreams and our accomplishments and our talents and our skills and our friends. So that can give me the courage, knowing who I am, which has nothing to do with any other person defining who I am or calling me a name or anything like that. I know who I am, so therefore I stand for something, and I stand for people not, you know, being mean and harassing each other, and certainly not physically attacking each other.
And what a timely message. It sounds so simple. And yet anybody that follows the news in any shape or form knows that this is a critical time in our history to address this issue. People, especially youth, are dying over this issue, and it's got to stop. It's not the same. I think the social media and the ability of kids to now bully via Facebook and Twitter and cell phones, and there's a whole new component to it that didn't exist when we were young, that somehow ramps this issue up. And so it's wonderful that you're putting this. It's not really a seminar, it's a meeting.
No, it's a meeting, a group meeting, group discussion. We're going to watch the video and we're going to discuss it.
Now, is there an age range that you're inviting?
Well, I think younger than 9 might have, you know, not as much of the ability to understand the conversation. But, you know, each parent knows their own kid. I mean, certainly a 7-year-old could have a lot to contribute. But, you know, we're saying between 9 and 17, basically.
Just as a general guideline, but certainly not, you're not going to hold strict to
and
that.
I would say if parents can come, that's great, but I mean, kids can come by themselves, or on the other hand, parents or just people in the community who may not even have children might want to come and get some ideas themselves.
That's a good point, because you're talking about not being a bystander and doing nothing, and you don't have to have children to be put in that position, so great point. Unfortunately, we're running out of time already, but just very quickly, is there a cost to attend this meeting?
No, it is free. Just come to the police department, and or actually, if people could call me and let me know ahead of time, I will try to have some, cookies or something. Okay. But if I know whether it's a group of 10 or a group of 50, that would help me. So if people could call me and let me know they do intend to come, or if they have questions, they can call me about that.
All right, great. And again, the date is December 22nd at 1:30 in the afternoon. And the number they should call, Alice?
772-344-4087.
Great. Well, thank you, as always, for what you do for the youth in our community, and I wish you the best of success with this program.
Thank you very much. I appreciate that, Rita.
We'll be right back after this message.